Game Pass offers a vast array of games, perfect for hanging out with friends on the sofa or online. Today, we'll cover the 20 best co-op games on Xbox Game Pass in 2024, providing you with all the details you need to find your next co-op adventure. My name is Fletcher, this is Xbox Nation. Subscribe for more Xbox content every single week, and let's dive right in. Set in the grimdark universe of Warhammer 40k, Darktide is a cooperative horde shooter where players will take on the roles of Imperial soldiers tasked with purging heretical cultists and horrifying creatures. The game emphasizes teamwork with different character classes, offering unique abilities and weapons to fend off waves of enemies. Over the past year, the game has seen substantial improvements, with new content updates and bug fixes enhancing the overall experience. In Gotham Knights, players can choose from 4 iconic heroes: Batgirl, Robin, Nightwing, and Red Hood, all to protect Gotham City after Batman's death. The game offers an expansive open world filled with criminal activities, dynamic events, and a variety of missions that can be tackled solo or with a friend. The combat system is fluid and character specific, allowing for diverse playstyles. Additionally, a tower mode also supports up to 4 players in battling waves of enemies. The detailed, atmospheric depiction of Gotham City and the unique abilities of each hero make the co-op gameplay particularly enjoyable and well worth playing on Xbox Game Pass in 2024. SpiritFarer is a beautifully crafted game where players take on the role of Stella, a ferrymaster for the deceased, accompanied by a cat, Daffodil. Together, they will help spirits transition to the afterlife by fulfilling their last wishes. The game combines platforming, resource management, and crafting mechanics, creating a unique and touching experience. In local co-op, the second player can control Daffodil, allowing for a collaborative and emotionally engaging story. The game's charming art style and heartwarming narrative make it a perfect choice for playing with a friend or partner. Now, A Way Out is an exclusively co-op adventure where players must work together to escape from prison and evade the authorities. Each player controls one of the 2 protagonists, Leo and Vincent, whose stories and actions intertwine. The game features a mix of stealth, action, and puzzle solving, requiring constant communication and cooperation. The split screen view also allows both players to see each other's actions simultaneously, enhancing this cooperative experience. The innovative split screen mechanics and the compelling narrative make A Way Out a standout co-op game. As a massive Xbox first-party title, Sea of Thieves immerses players in a shared open world pirate adventure. As a crew of up to 4, players can sail the seas, hunt for treasure, engage in naval combat, and tackle various quests and events. The game is known for its emergent gameplay where players create their own stories through interactions with other crews and the dynamic world. Regular content updates have also added new missions, events, and customization options, keeping this game fresh and engaging. The cooperative mechanics, stunning visuals, and endless possibilities for adventure make Sea of Thieves a standout title for friends to explore the world together. Cassette Beasts offers a fresh take on the monster collecting genre, allowing players to transform into creatures by using cassette tapes. Set in a vibrant, nostalgic world, players can explore, battle, and capture hundreds of new beasts. The game supports 2-player local co-op where each player can control their own character and contribute to battles and exploration. The unique transformation mechanic adds a strategic layer to the gameplay, making each encounter very different. The game's retro aesthetic, innovative mechanics, and cooperative gameplay make it a charming and very engaging experience to every single player. Now, Remnant 2 is a follow-up to the popular action RPG that combines intense third-person shooting with dynamic world generation. Players navigate a post-apocalyptic world filled with monstrous creatures and challenging bosses, utilizing a variety of weapons and abilities. The game supports up to 3 players in co-op mode, allowing for strategic team-based combat. Procedurally generated levels and a deep loot system ensure that each playthrough definitely feels fresh and rewarding. The combination of tight, responsive combat and the unpredictability of procedurally generated content makes Remnant 2 an exciting co-op adventure. Gunfire Reborn blends first-person shooting with roguelike elements, featuring a cast of cute yet deadly animal creatures. Players will progress through procedurally generated levels, collecting loot and upgrading their characters' abilities. The game supports up to 4 players in online co-op, allowing for collaborative strategies and synergistic abilities. Each playthrough offers new challenges and opportunities, keeping the gameplay very dynamic and engaging. The charming art style, the fast-paced action, and deep progressive system make Gunfire Reborn a standout co-op roguelike that you need to experience. I always recommend Overcooked 2, as it's a frantic and fun cooking simulator where players must work together to prepare and serve meals under increasingly chaotic conditions. The game features a wide variety of kitchens, each with their own unique obstacles and challenges. Players must communicate and coordinate their actions to keep up with the orders and ultimately avoid disasters. The game supports both local and online co-op, making it versatile and perfect for local gatherings. The cooperative chaos, colourful graphics, and inventive level design make Overcooked 2 a must-play for parties and casual gaming sessions in your living room. LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga covers all 9 films of an epic saga in one comprehensive package. Players can explore iconic locations, relive key moments, and engage in humorous, family-friendly combat. The game features updated graphics and mechanics, making it accessible and enjoyable for players of all ages. The 2-player split-screen co-op allows for seamless collaboration as players tackle puzzles, battles, and exploration together. The humor, charm, and breadth of content make LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga a delightful co-op experience for Star Wars fans new and old. If you're a fan of Souls-like games, then Wolong Fallen Dynasty is a challenging action RPG set in a fantastical version of ancient China. Players will face off against mythological creatures and powerful foes using a deep combat system inspired by Souls-like games. The game supports up to 3 players in online co-op, allowing friends to team up and tackle the game's difficult encounters together. The play system provides assistance to players, making the game accessible without sacrificing the challenge. The rich setting, intense combat, and cooperative gameplay make Wolong Fallen Dynasty a compelling choice for action RPG fans. Many people overlook this game, but it's one I highly recommend checking out, as you will get hooked from the start. Wartales is a mercenary management sim game set in a medieval fantasy world. Players form a band of mercenaries, navigating an open world filled with quests, battles, and opportunities for profit. The game features turn-based combat where strategic positioning and tactics are key to victory. It supports up to 4 players in online co-op, allowing friends to collaborate in managing their mercenary company and exploring the world together. The emergent storytelling and deep strategic elements and cooperative gameplay make Wartales a unique and engaging experience that I highly recommend that you try out. Gears 5 continues the iconic Gears of War series with intense cover-based shooting and gripping narrative. Players can engage in various co-op modes, including the campaign, horde, and escape. The campaign supports up to 3 players, allowing friends to experience this entire story together, and the game also features a robust multiplayer option and stunning visuals, making it a standout title on Xbox Game Pass. Ultimately, the thrilling combat, deep lore, and diverse co-op modes make Gears 5 a must-play for fans of this series. Grounded shrinks players to the size of insects in a backyard setting where they must gather resources, craft items, and fend off giant bugs. The game's unique premise and setting offers a fresh take on this survival genre, as players can build bases, explore the environment, and uncover the mysteries of the backyard. The game supports up to 4 players in online co-op, making it perfect for collaborative exploration and survival. The inventive setting, cooperative gameplay, and engaging crafting mechanics make Grounded a standout survival game and well worth trying on Xbox Game Pass. With that, we now move on to our top 5 games of this list, and these titles not only get our stamp of approval, but they're also our absolute favourites and should be on the top of your very own lists. Despite a rocky launch, Wild Hearts is a fantastic Monster Hunter-like game. Players hunt unique giant monsters using a variety of weapons and tactics at their disposal. The game features a crafting system where players can build and customize their own gear, and the category system adds a strategic layer to the hunts, allowing players to construct helpful devices and traps. The diverse monster design, strategic depth, and cooperative gameplay make Wild Hearts a thrilling experience for fans of this genre, and if you like Monster Hunter games, then this should be at the priority of your list. Valheim is a survival game inspired by Norse mythology, where players create and explore a procedurally generated world, build structures, and fight mythical creatures. The game supports up to 10 players in online co-op, making it ideal for large groups of friends. Players must gather resources, craft items and build bases to survive these harsh and new environments. The game also features boss battles that do require quite a lot of coordination and strategy. The atmospheric world and deep crafting system, along with the cooperative gameplay, make Valheim a standout title and why it was one of the best rated games of 2022. I couldn't leave this next game out, and it's probably one that gets recommended by a lot of Game Pass subscribers. Deep Rock Galactic is a cooperative first-person shooter where players take control of the Dwarven miners, exploring procedurally generated caves. Players must mine resources, fight alien creatures, and complete objectives as much as they can. The game features 4 distinct classes, each with their own unique abilities and equipment, encouraging teamwork and strategic play. The dynamic missions and engaging combat ensure endless replayability, and the fun class mechanics are definitely a standout with this vibrant community that made Deep Rock Galactic. It is a must-play co-op experience, and to all my Rock and Stone brothers out there, I will see you on the game very soon. Monster Hunter Rise continues the series' legacy with thrilling monster battles and diverse weapon choices. Players will hunt giant monsters, gather materials, and craft powerful gear. The game introduces new mechanics like the wire bug, enhancing mobility and combat options that are already incredible. The cooperative hunts always allow players to strategize and take down challenging foes together, and the dynamic combat, deep customization, and regular updates make Monster Hunter Rise a blast to play with friends. And if you do fancy a solo adventure, then this option is also available to you at all times. I don't think there was any doubt about the #1 spot, and It Takes Two is our top co-op game, renowned for its innovative gameplay that constantly evolves. Players control a couple that essentially have turned into dolls, navigating various environments and overcoming unique challenges. The game blends genres, featuring elements of platforming, puzzle solving and shooting, and just so much more. Each level introduces new mechanics, keeping the gameplay fresh and so exciting. The seamless genre switching, creative level design and cooperative gameplay make It Takes Two an unforgettable and emotional experience. Before we end the video, we also have these excellent games that are also available on Game Pass, so don't forget to check these out. We have Stardew Valley, which is one of the best life sims with great co-op, No Man's Sky, which is a great comeback success for Hello Games and a fantastic space co-op experience, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, which is a fun retro beat-em-up with up to 6-player co-op, and Moving Out 2, which is a hilarious moving simulator that's great for couch co-op play. If you discovered a new game or reconsidered one you've forgotten, let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like and consider subscribing for more Xbox content like this every single week. Whilst here, why don't you check out the video on screen now of the 15 best Xbox games of 2024 so far.